we talked the last time about emotional fitness, and that really intrigued me, this topic. So maybe you can give us an overview. What is emotional fitness to you?
Yeah, great point again. And I think everything, fits together, also when we just started from a little bit of kind of a meta level. Emotional fitness is not only, I would differentiate between a physical fitness and probably a mental fitness. I think an emotional fitness, I always like to compare that with your smartphone. Everybody is aware that when your battery is empty, you can't use it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I ask people, what do you do when the battery is empty? And they say, I load it, I put it into the wallet, and I say, and then I ask, what do you do when your own battery is empty? I think what we need is a certain amount of emotional fitness to manage the challenges and sometimes also the unforeseeable challenges of life. And I think for that I developed a little task, and this task has a lot to do with this idea of, I think we can only change what we are aware about. So it's about creating an awareness. And when I take a deeper look into the business world, I always like to say a lot of people suffer from the conditions in the business world. And they feel probably burnouts or things like that because they did not care enough about their own battery, their own emotional fitness. So the idea of emotional fitness is simply, first of all, think about intuitively, what is your, how on a scale from 0 to 100, how much energy do you have in your battery? This is the first thing. Second, ask yourself, what takes energy away from you? Become aware what really takes the energy away from you, your emotional fitness, and what adds. How can you load in a certain way your battery? This is the second task. And then, easier said than done, think about doing more of the things which bring energy instead of the things which take energy away. Because at the end of the day, when your battery is empty, it's empty. And who is responsible for that? Everybody knows, oh, I'm responsible for my devices. But with this little idea of the emotional fitness, I want to make very much clear that we need to have mainly emotional energy. Yeah. Because when you do not have emotional energy, your mind starts shifting into a, how can I say that, state, which is called survival mode. And in the survival mode, it's probably a great mode to survive, but not a great mode to thrive, not a great mode to become innovative, not a great mode to become super empathic and things like that. Everything we really need requires a strong emotional fitness.